Guy, this is Fat Guy Fecal Transplant.
And girlfriend.
And donor, aka girlfriend. And today we did our first fecal transplant.
Actually, just a few minutes ago, right?
Yeah, it was just done a few minutes ago. If you notice, I'm laying on the ground. I am trying to save all the poo-poo in my butt.
Okay, so
she will explain the scientific way. Go ahead.
Get me out of this thing. Okay, so for those of you who are not aware of what a fecal transplant is, it's a, medical procedure in which a donor donates their fecal matter, their poop, and it becomes processed, usually with saline or water, and strained and then put into the rectum of the recipient. And the recipient can have, a wide range of, medical conditions that require this procedure. And we're here in California, and there's no, at least to our knowledge, facilities that support this, especially for something elective. Fecal transplants have been known to ameliorate, Crohn's disease symptoms, cure ulcerative colitis, C. diff infections, necrotizing fasciitis, obviously the intestinal diseases, right? But there's also been some recent literature that suggests that fecal transplants can also do a lot of other things, neurological, immune related, even allergies, type 1 diabetes. Poop is powerful, right? So for us, we're doing this based on research that says obesity can be cured by a fecal transplant from a lean donor. And by cured, we mean you can lose weight without exercise or changing your diet simply based on the metabolism of the certain strains of bacteria you have, right? So we're trying to shift his bacterial strains, right?
Yes.
So why did you decide to do this?
I'm fat. I'm fat and I got bad bacteria. I also have diarrhea a lot.
Yeah, he has. So that's another thing.
I hope nobody from my work or my life sees this, but I have diarrhea a lot.
I mean, does that really affect your life that much?
My butthole hurts most of the time because I wipe too much.
Oh, and another thing, if you have bad bacteria and then you get antibiotics, sometimes it becomes so the result is you need a fecal transplant because antibiotics kill your bacteria, and then whatever you eat afterward gets this opportunity to proliferate, right? So you actually get antibiotics twice, right? Once when you had your bleeding ulcer, right? You needed
I had a bleeding ulcer when I was younger.
Antibiotics,
and then
when you went to Mexico.
When I went to Mexico when I was younger, I got really sick, and they pumped me with a bunch of steroids and a bunch of medication. So that kind of affected my biome because my family history, I don't have a lot of obesity in my family.
Yeah, your sister's a twig.
Yeah, my sister's just like her. They eat, cake,
I weigh
chocolate,
112 pounds.
and they never gain anything.
Right.
My dad, he's always been skinny until, he's in his 50s now, and he's starting to get a baby belly. I have good genetics, I think. And I used to be really skinny, and I just blew up like a balloon when I was younger. I lost a lot of weight when I was in football in high school, but I had to work out 2 hours a day, every day. I had a pull-up bar at my door. I'd have to do a minimum of 5 pull-ups to leave and enter my room.
And that was your lowest weight as a full-grown person?
Yeah, that was my lowest weight, and I was at 200 pounds. And I had a lot of muscle too, but still.
You had a little bit of pudge.
Yeah, I still a little pudge. And And I'd never been the six-pack guy, but I worked out 2 hours a day every day. But now I'm in college. I'm 26. I don't work out anymore. I don't eat that poorly, I think, but I weigh 276 pounds right now. And
well, we're going to check.
I don't think my weight reflects my diet and my calorie in, calorie out. So I feel like there's something else attributing to my obesity. And
have you been gaining weight maybe slowly?
Yeah, I've been gaining. So we've been together for 5 years. In that 5 years, I went from 230 to 276. So it's almost 10 pounds a year. That's not good.
And you've been eating out less too.
Yeah.
Period, which is
Yeah.
kind of interesting. So, do you want to say where we're from, like our college? Basically, we go to one of the major public universities.
We're in California, so we go to UC system here in California.
Which is an excellent system. And a few years ago, we were taking a microbiota class together. That's my major. And our teacher, at the time, the research was really fresh, and he introduced it about the mice, right? And it was so revolutionary for at least students to hear that mice who grew up on a fat, essentially an American high caloric, high fat diet, were given fecal transplants from these mice who grew up on lean diets. And both mice groups were being fed the same diet at this point. And then they transplanted it into the fat mice, and without changing their high fat diet or anything like that, they were able to lose weight. What's so funny?
Nothing. I was just thinking.
And I think it was 20%, right? More than.
Oh yeah, the study was significant. We could put a link to the study in the description if you want.
There's so many studies. You just go to Google Scholar. You put in, obesity, or pretty much if you have a condition, you can check and see if it's related. Or you could just look up a gastrointestinal microbiota literature review, and it will have all the conditions that have known connections to altered microbiota.
The scary thing is if you put obese mice, if you take their fecal transplant and put it inside a skinny mice, the skinny mice will start to gain weight.
Yeah, they'll gain weight on a low-fat, low-calorie diet, which is
when I explain this to my family, they're not very scientific. They're not really college educated, so they just think we're really disgusting.
Gross, yeah.
They think we're gross. Hurts my feelings. But yeah, so this is just day one. We're gonna try to do this blog
real time.
Every time we do it.
Oh yeah, so what's the schedule we're doing? So there's different suggestions for the regime, right?
Yeah, there's one that says you should do it every day for what, a month?
It was every day for a month, and then you every 3 weeks you space it out a day.
Yeah. So since we're both in college and we go to school and work, we're gonna try to do it at least every other day
for a week,
and keep you guys updated, see if anything happens. I'm gonna be weighing myself after this video.
We should also put up a food blog,
and I'm gonna try to track what I eat. I'm gonna try to track my weight every day.
We're not going to the gym.
And if I do go to the gym, I'm going to also log it. So we're gonna see, but we really want to just see how strong the fecal transplant is. Yeah. But this is my body too, so I want to lose weight. I want to get married and everything. I don't want to be
Oh, why are we doing this now? You're just going on antibiotics, right?
Oh, the reason why we're just doing this now is we foster kittens. We foster feral kittens, and one of the feral kittens bit me. I got an infection. It was pretty nasty. I had to go to the emergency room and get antibiotics, and so I've been on antibiotics for a week, and that kills bacteria, good and bad. So we thought this is the perfect time to start this regime and just see where it goes.
Yeah, we started 2 days, 3 days after.
So my antibiotics, I think, wore off 2 days ago. My last antibiotic was on, what's today?
Today is
Wednesday. I think my last treatment of antibiotics was either
Monday?
Sunday night or Monday morning.
It was Monday.
So
it leaves your system after 24 hours.
So my GI should be pretty open to colonization right now. So we're just hoping that by doing this, we could get some of her good bacteria inside of my GI tract and see if it does anything.
Oh, also to support the fecal transplant, you'll be drinking just Target probiotics and Nugget Market probiotics.
Oh yeah, I drink probiotics. So
which haven't made
on our next video we'll show the probiotics I'll be using. We'll do that video relatively soon. We'll probably do that in the next video where we do a weight.
Yeah.
I'll weigh myself and then we'll do the probiotics.
Right.
And I just want to let you know right now, I just did the treatment. I'm laying down, so I'm clenching my butthole to hold the fecal in there as long as I can. And that's what we're doing right now. So.
Oh yeah, just to explain what I did, we're doing everything the lazy way. Obviously, this is not a controlled study or a case study. This is just us and our experience. So once before, a few months ago or a month or two ago, we tried to put actual solid fecal matter in him, but that was just.
It was harder.
Yeah, it's not the right way you're supposed to do it, and we knew that.
So this time she defecated in a bucket we
We're
mixed it with
getting rid of
water.
this part.
We mixed it with water.
Yeah, because saline,
And-
there's some like mixed reviews about whether or not it's like effective or how it affects the bacteria.
So we mixed it with the water.
Strained
We strained it, try to get all the clumps and the fibers out. And try to make it as solid as just poo-pooey water as possible.
And then we put it in.
And then we put it in a
Hold on, the box. is in here.
the bottle. We put it in an enema bottle. We dumped out the enema solution, and we just pour the fecal solution inside of it. And she squirted it in my butt, and now I'm holding it.
Yeah, we only put in we only had about like half the bottle, right? And we put
Yeah,
in
so we have a
half
couple
of
of
that.
bottles still in the freezer we're going to be using. So if you do this, you
we
have
filled
to...
up, like 20. He got 25% of this bottle, which is like
Today,
actually
on the
this
first try.
big. Yeah. So we put in like that much.
But alright guys, we're going to do more videos. I hope you like and subscribe to us, and you could be with us during our journey. And that's it. We're going to make more videos.
And definitely go to Google Scholar and look up the scientific literature that supports this.
Yeah, there's a lot of research. So just check that out. We'll put some in the description as well. Have a great night, and I hope you guys could like and subscribe and follow us on this journey. Again, what was my name? Fat Guy something? Fat Guy Fecal Transplant out.